Okay, so now this is clip number 16, and I think we're going to, in earnest, get started with key element number 2, which is support. And remember, for each element, Joan has written, you can see on your page here, of your workbook, Joan has written something in italics at the top. I'm willing to uphold and help others of like mind achieve their goals. I can and will ask someone I trust to help and encourage me whenever I feel it's needed. Now that's not just in this workbook, obviously, that is in life, right? Anytime you've got a project, it's good to have one or more people on the team that helps the project get finished. As a TV producer, sometimes I joke with my team that I'm just the clerk. I just book them in and they do a show. It's obviously not that simple, but certainly it takes the entire team, every single person, to get the job done. So in the workbook, what we've written on this element is, it's amazing, isn't it amazing how willing we are to support others, yet how difficult it is for us to ask others to support us. Some will break out in a sweat at the thought of asking for help. A good example of that comes to mind is the famous thing of men not being willing to ask for directions. Now that we live in an age where there's all these automatic machines that give you directions in your car, it's not quite as famous as it used to be back in the 1800s when I was a kid. Yes, 1800s is a joke. Yes, yes. So then it gives a group activity in this key element number 2, support. The group activity is, let's take a look at the definition of the word support on the next page as it is stated in Webster's dictionary. Work with your partner and discuss one of the following sections of the definition of support. After your discussion, both of you share what you learned. So these are things you'll be doing at home from the workbook, and if you don't have the workbook, just use the video clip as your prompter to do this next part. I've taken a lot of seminars over the years, and this notion of somebody pulling out a dictionary in the middle of a seminar and working up a word is something I've actually seen done in some very famous and, well-established seminar groups, what nowadays is called Landmark, back in the 70s was called EST. Seminar leaders and workshop leaders and trainers would all have a dictionary handy. Sometimes they would even have it open on the stand on the stage. And when we got in a discussion of something, they really would pull out the dictionary and read something, and we would discuss it. So next clip, I will read that Webster Dictionary definition as it's in your workbook, and we'll discuss it. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.